All right, so this is going to be a Gemini Sun, Moon, and as well a Rising weekly career and business tarot reading, February 10th to February 16th, 2020. And in case any of you guys is interested into a personal reading with me, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to find a link to my website and as well a link to your other video of the week, which is going to focus on a relationship and love. So that being said, moving into the career and business reading for you, Gemini. Now the first one here, which stands as the topic of your business and career, that is going to be the Six of Pentacles, followed by the next one, which is going to be the energies that are feeding and supporting the topic. We do have the Page of Swords into that position. Third card represents the challenges that you will need to overcome throughout the week. That is going to be the Six of Cups, excuse me. Afterwards, what we do have, it is the Seven of Cups, which stands as the gifts and the blessings that you can enjoy throughout the week. Moving forward, we do have how people are taking on you, what kind of an impression you are leaving into your boss, into your supervisor, into the colleagues around. And that will be the Page of Pentacles. And the final card, which stands as the topic, as the guidance that Tarot is offering to you, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So this week for you, Gemini, is really gonna call to your creative performance in terms of a career in business, that is. So we do have those two cards, and the first one, especially here, which is the very topic, points to how well you fit into the hierarchy of your business, okay, and how comparable you are into following the flow of events, because this is what the Six of Pentacles in terms of business and career is. It's all about how well you are doing your job, and can you really solve the problems that are falling upon you to solve them, all right? And how much you are dependable as well, because although you may receive a certain help with the Six of Pentacles in terms of business and career, that help is not going to resolve your issues. At the end of the day, you will have to step up for yourself and do what it takes, what it's needed in order to be successful into the project, you know, or to see the project to its end, for example, to get the job you want, or to simply strike the deal you crave for. And the energies which are supporting the topic here, it is the Page of Swords, which points that unexpected source of a means, I would say it that way, is gonna come around. And oh man, those energies are going to put into question, it's difficult to explain it. So an unexpected source of help or means are coming around to you, and they are going to put under question how you stand, or are you standing on the right spot right now in terms of the hierarchy into the company and into the business that you are finding yourself at. Or in other words, Gemini, you will start getting that awareness that simply you can go for more, all right? But you need to create, not to create, but to creatively express yourself, and to show that you actually don't need any help for that project, to show that you don't need to be your hand to be held into striking this deal, that you can take the initiative, okay? So this week for you, Gemini, it is the week where you climb into the ladder of the hierarchy, while simultaneously showing that you do understand how that hierarchy stands, and where the current and the flow of the business that you are participating in, it's leading towards. In other words, you need to show that you fully understand the matter that you are dealing with in terms of business and career. Now, those energies, however, are gonna also put you in a little bit of the field of unsubordination, meaning that Sometimes there are going to be conflicts in between you and your coworkers in terms of how certain actions needs to be performed, you know, and how certain ideas needs to take place, and etc, etc. And it is exactly where you're going to understand that you don't need those people around. Okay, you can do it yourself, and you can do it even better when you are doing it yourself. And this moves us to the topic, and not to the topic, but to the challenges that you need to face in terms of a business and career, and that will be the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, it does refer to the satisfaction of what you are doing. And I'm sorry, that will be the challenge for you to do things which you're not finding particularly satisfying, unfortunately. Okay, so you have to take it that way, that every job has its pluses, right, the positive side, but also it has its dirty work. It's just, it goes with every job, really. And at that point, you have to turn your glance upon the dirty work that needs to be done. So you want to climb into the ladder of the hierarchy. Say you want that promotion, or you want to open your own business, okay? And to show that you don't need your hand to be held in the process, meaning that you are independable, you are better than others, and so on and so forth, you have to roll up your sleeves and actually attend to the dirty work. And this is what the Six of Cups here, it is all about. Being creative with your performance, while simultaneously you're not afraid to take a challenge, you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, right? And you are determined to do what it's needed and what it takes to see that project through, okay, to strike the deal with this customer, for example, to open your own business, etc, etc. It all that comes to that Six of Cups here, it is that you have to be ready to do what it takes, and not just only, we do have an expression here in my country, but I can't really translate it into English. It's not going to make any sense whatsoever. But the thing here, once again, it is that you have to approach the situation from a mature standpoint, meaning that if your job is a coin and the S, it's the good part, and the tails, it's the bad part of the job, you gotta take it all. You just have to, you know, deal with both of the sides of the job. But don't take it the wrong way, guys. That opens a lot of potential here. Once again, to become a leader, for example, of a team, or to lay a foundations of promotion, or even start thinking of your own thing here with your own business. By the way, a very good card for creating hobbies into business as well. Remember, we're talking about here as an energies to the original thoughts and original ideas that you're going to have, and also unexpected sources of help. So and as the Six of Pentacles is all about the current flow and the hierarchy, maybe it's time for you to create your own hierarchy, okay? And therefore to traverse a hobby into, or to convert, excuse me, a hobby into a business. And now the other card, it is the gifts and the blessings that you are going to enjoy throughout the week. That is going to be the Seven of Cups. And when we're talking about gifts and blessings in terms of career, and the Seven of Cups comes around, that card shields you from a wrong moves, okay? The very most that you are going to experience from a wrong move, it could be a bit of disappointment that it's going to bounce you back into the checkpoint from which you can remake your, or redo your thing, or retake the decisions in this time around, making them better. That is the very least that the Seven of Cups it is offering in terms of business and career. And as with everything, not only business and career, but as a blessing, the Seven of Cups sits as the exceeding not opportunities, but kind of like limitations. And here it hits with the full application into transforming hobby into business. And if I had those cards for a personal reading of mine, I would seriously start thinking of doing so, just like I'm doing right now, as I have transformed my hobby, into tarot cards, into business, maybe it's time for you to start thinking, doing something like that. It doesn't have to be tarot cards though. But the Seven of Cups here literally says that your dreams, whatever your dreams are in terms of career, are they, you know, something fallacious and never can take place, or are they something that can really grow, is yet to be decided? Therefore, do not abandon your dreams here. The gift is from this week, it is that you can start at least a little bit to do something for their manifestation. Next one here, it is how people are going to see you. What kind of impression you're going to leave into your co-workers, into your boss, into your supervisor as well. Now that is going to be the Page of Pentacles, and it's a great card here. First of all, you're going to show big devotion, and also you're going to present yourself youthful in spirit, meaning that nothing can really turn you back, nothing can intimidate you. There is no project, there is no job, there is no endeavor that can actually scare you. And once you take off, okay, once you have been placed with assignment, once you have been placed with a project, you are going to do whatever you can to see it through. Therefore, people are going to have a big trust in you. They're going to place a big hopes into your capabilities and into your performance as well with the Page of Pentacles. But above everything else, people are going to see worth in you, meaning that your boss is going to see that you are worth their while. Therefore, you are a big and valuable asset into the company that you're working for, or into the business as well. And if you are dealing with clients, they are going to find you trustworthy. Okay, so you can expect, but that's the thing with the Page of Pentacles. It needs time to take off. Okay, so these are traits that you can kind of cash in further into the future, not exactly into this week, and it needs maintenance. Okay, it's kind of like you have, if you want to make an impression into your boss, that card, it's a sign that you are getting there, but you need to keep up with the devotion into your job. You need to keep up with the youthfulness into your spirit. You need to show that that job means something to you. All right, especially if this is if you are applying to a job here, these cards are a sign that you can definitely take it, but you need to show yourself as someone who does care, someone who is not there only for the salary at the end of the month. And the last card for you, Gemini, which refers to guidance in terms of business and career, that is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles here points that you have to be prepared for loads of work. That's the first thing. Second of all, that card urges you to kind of like attend to the details, okay, to the minor things, because they will seriously matter moving forward into the future. So whatever task or whatever project, whatever deed is dealt to you to deal with, you have to approach it with a severe amount of conscientiousness. And for those who are planning to open their private business, well guys, structure your plan, because with this card here, your plan definitely is gonna, the time is gonna come where your plan is going to be actually executed. So that being said, guys, this was your weekly business and career tarot reading, Gemini. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you liked it, guys. And once again, if you are interested into a personal reading with me, check out the description down below, and there you're going to find a link to my website from which you can purchase a personal reading. Or if you are interested into your love and relationship tarot reading, in the same description down below you're going to find as well a link to it. So yeah, that being said, hopefully we're going to see each other around, and until then, bye.